Welcome to Iceland! So, this is a spontaneous trip that I didn't have planned. If you know anything about Iceland, you know that they have volcanoes, and the last couple of years, every year, it seems they've got a new volcano in the same region. This year's no different. I occasionally look at the seismographs and just to see if there's anything brewing this year. Long story short, I'd packed my bag, ready to go, on the hope that a new eruption emerges, and that's exactly what happened. So the eruption took place, started as a fissure in the ground, spewing out fountains of lava, Monday the 10th of July. I was ready to go on the Tuesday. The local authorities closed the area because of the gases and stuff, but now they've said that it's safe to go, or not safe, but that they've opened the area anyway. So the first flight I could get out was today, Thursday. So I'm on my own. The people who wanted to come with me, busy with work or something. I'm also busy with work. My plan today, ironically, is to actually go to my hotel and do some work. I have hit a bit of a snag though, because my apartment is not available until this afternoon. So I've got about 5 hours to sort of try and kill. So I'm not really sure what to do for the next few hours. When we flew in, unfortunately, I had aisle seat, but I could see just out the window the smoke billowing, and everyone's going, "Oh, look!" And they're like trying to squint around people, like, ah. And as the plane turned a little bit to sort of line up for the runway, I saw the volcano and the lava fountains, and I'm really excited. In fact, let's have a live update, shall we? Look at that. You can't really see it, can you? There's no point. You can't really see it very well. In all likelihood, I'll probably see how I feel today, but I might end up doing the hike tomorrow. I'm not sure whether you can tell, but those clouds on the horizon there is the smoke from the volcano. I still can't believe I'm here. I mean, who spontaneously books a flight to see a volcano? I'm sure there's lots of people that do, but it's not very common. And it seems mad that I'm on my own. It's like, right, see you later, guys, I'm off. It just doesn't, it's just crazy. 20 kilometers round trip, so 10 kilometers is about 7.5 miles, I think. That's going to take me about 3.5 to 4 hours one way.
I decided to drive to a nearby geothermally active area and get an update to see if it was worth hiking now.
So the fountains are closed again. Due to wildfires, it's such a mossy area. It's just setting fire. The decision will not be reviewed until Saturday. If they review it on Saturday and they still say it's shut, I mean, I've come all this way with an active volcano this time and still can't see it. I'm not really sure what to do now. So I've just finished my work now, and I think I'm going to go and explore. It's a gorgeous day. I wonder if this area is actually more volatile now because the nearby eruption, or maybe the steam vents and stuff are getting a bit more active.
Home to vibrant geothermal fields, boiling mud pools and steam vents, Krýsuvík is located where two tectonic plates meet, shaping this dynamic landscape.
Did consider getting the drone out, but it's so windy here. There's absolutely no chance of it happening. So that stuff's usually bubbling. Now it's still warm, obviously, because it's a geothermal area, but it's not bubbling as I thought it was going to be, being it's more active. I suppose it makes sense when you think about it, because all the pressure's now being released at the volcano. It's calmed down this whole channel. But I think I'm about to head off to my apartment. So it's just gone 1 o'clock here. It's about 40 odd minutes to Reykjavik, so that puts us at 20 to 2. That's only an hour and a bit before check-in's allowed, so I'm kind of hoping it'll be available, and if it's not, well, I'll just be outside in the streets for a little bit. So I just got to my room. On the off chance, I just thought I'd try the door because it's one of those combination locks. Key was in there, came in. Brilliant. So this is my room, quite a nice roomy room. I like it's got a kitchenette as well. It makes eating a lot simpler. However, you may have already noticed the sound. The toilet is in a constant flush cycle. So it doesn't matter what I do in that toilet, can't be flushed. So I've reported it already, so hopefully maintenance will come over and fix it or something. Let's have a look at my view. So my view isn't particularly exciting to look at, but hey, as you walk into the building, take the first left in the corridor, and I'm the first room, so that's really handy.
A few moments after I start settling in, I unpack supplies I bought from the store and continue to work on a client project until it's ready for review.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel really refreshed right now. It's amazing how a shower makes you feel. The latest news is, I mentioned earlier how they've now closed the area again, which is a real problem. But to make things worse, people obviously naturally still want to go to it despite the warnings, and the police are now getting involved to sort of retrieve people. I think for the moment we've got to play ball. Now clearly tomorrow is ruled out, and that now leaves me with the only option being Saturday. Saturday is my last day, my last full day. I fly back early on Sunday morning, so if I don't manage to go Saturday, then this whole trip has been for nothing. You know, I've spent a lot of this morning doing some work in this room, and I'm wasting what's out there. I'm wasting potential workplaces with beautiful views. Let's go and fix that. Well, I have pulled up at a sort of picnic spot not too far from the Blue Lagoon. I can see it from here. The volcano is somewhere behind me, behind a range of mountains, probably somewhere about 15 kilometers away. I like it here. You've got this beautiful view of these lava fields. Like, there are lava fields surrounding the entire area. So I've done a bit of work already on the picnic bench, just had my lunch. The wind's picked up now, so it's gone a little bit chilly, so I'm just taking a bit of a breather inside the car. Well, I was going to have a little walk down there. The stairs are broken away. God, it's windy. It's gone pretty cold too. It may be summer in Iceland, but it's still cold and it's still windy. When the wind picks up, my God, my hands are already starting to go red.
I took a stroll around the exterior walkways of the Blue Lagoon, which never fails to fascinate. The blue waters, edged with white silica, transforms these volcanic rocks into a surreal, otherworldly landscape.
Back down by Krusevik, and last time I was here I was obviously just walking by the steam vents, but this time I'm going to hike up to the top of this ridge here because it doesn't seem that far, but you might get a good vantage point of some of the volcano, so I'm going to go and check that out. So I'm actually in a bit of an uncharted territory for me. The amount of times I've been here, I never really hiked up this far, and where I'm heading to is up there. I haven't really got all the gear that I was going to take with me on the big hike anyway. I have thermal lined winter trousers, I have a proper rucksack, I have more supplies, base layers, you know, I've got all those things, gloves, they're all back at the room, so my plan wasn't really to be here today. Okay, so a quick update. I just walked past a couple of people and I was like, is it far? Can you see anything? And they said, if you get to this peak here, there's maybe 2 more and then you might be lucky. I'm thinking, nah. If I had all my gear with me and wear the right stuff, maybe I'd reconsider it, but I thought the peak was just going to be here because that's how it looks on the ground, and I haven't got a drink with me, so I just thought it'd be a quick walk up, check it out maybe from a distance, back to the car, so I'm not prepared for today. Let's wait until tomorrow. On the other hand though, what an amazing view! Iceland is one of my favourite countries. I absolutely love it. It can be cold, brutal, but beautiful in its own sort of dramatic way. Really windy right now. Properly windy. I was literally like trying to force myself back to stop being blown down.
The hike down was nearly as challenging as the climb up, battling the relentless wind pushing me backwards while carefully trying to keep my footing on the loose gravel.
Tell you what, it's nice to not be blown. I realised how that sounded. But when you got, it's not just having a bit of wind, it's like properly like, you can feel your body being pushed. Imagine someone constantly just doing that to your back, like just giving you a push. That's what it was like. It's nice to be back in a calm environment, even though I can feel the car swaying from side to side.
With my hike cut short, I begin to wonder what I'll be doing next.
Not far from Krusevik, there's this little picnic area which goes through these, I don't know, are these bluebells or something? I don't know what these plants are, but they're beautiful. Look at that. If I can't go to the volcano, I'll know by tomorrow. I'm not going to just waste the day here. I might go and do something else as well. Some friends of mine actually went to the sort of western side of the country, just sort of north of Reykjavik, through the tunnel, and then kind of explored the west peninsula. So I may go and do that, because there were some really cool things that they spotted while they did that trip. So you know, the other day when I arrived, the toilet was just in constant flush mode. It was just constant churn of water. No, it's fixed. Now will it flush properly? Let's have a listen. Yay! Simple things. Yeah, tomorrow is make or break for me. You know, if I don't get to go to the volcano tomorrow, then I'm gonna have to come back again later in the year. Good God.